Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, we're on the way. João Cancelo. Wins the duel this time. Oh, good ball! Perez. Very nicely done. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's not going far. And a chance! Goal! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's going to go a long way. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Lovely. Rafinha! Lejeune. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. It's run loose here. And here's Yamal. Fran Perez. Lejeune. Perez. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's come to nothing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koundé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Perez, gently done. Well, now here's a good battle, and he's had a shot! Eric Garcia, and it's played forward, and it's Pedri, and here's Lewandowski. That's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Strong running down that left flank.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Koundé. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Oh, that's nice. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Barcelona already required to chase the game. Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Yamal. Nice control. Rafinha. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Dani Olmo. And here's Rafinha. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Long ball by the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Rafinha. Pedri. Fran Perez. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice physical challenge. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, it's come loose. Cancelo with the clearance. That's a throw. Decent progress down the left. Perez. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kubasi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dani Olmo, gently done. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards. Perez, forwards and with intent. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gavi played out towards the right wing. Koundé tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick. Perez. Judge, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Pedri. And it's Koundé. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal. Gavi. Yamal. Cross into the box. Oh, it's come loose. Fran Perez. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's running through, takes a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone direct. Gavi. Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafinha. Pedri. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's a clearance, but not chance! And he's there to clear it. Garcia shifted upfield. Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. So what can they make of this? Into the channel. Perez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Lejeune. Perez. Over to the left. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's a threat. Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Aim forwards. Lewandowski opts to play. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Perez. Across to the other side. The most accurate pass. Yamal. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. Rafinha. And it's Cancelo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lejeune. João Cancelo. Gavi. That's a cute ball. Played out to the right. Nice looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri looking for a runner. Lejeune. And that's a good ball. Perez knocks it out wide. Done delicate. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Eric Garcia. João Cancelo. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Eric Garcia driven forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. There's the delivery. Cleared away. And here's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Lejeune. Lejeune, gently done. Out to the right. And it's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Referee has just said play on. Barcelona in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lejeune. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Gavi. Proves too strong. And he's certainly caught it there. It's a free kick. That was very necessary. Dani Olmo. And it's Gavi. Gavi. And here's Pedri. He's had a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Fran Perez. Lejeune. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
João Cancelo can get it clear. Swings it across. He can get that clear. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking here to chip it through. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Koundé, Yamal, and here's Pedri, Gavi, Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski, Rafinha, Yamal, Gavi, Dani Olmo, now it's Pedri. Pedri calmly anticipates. Yamal. Lejeune. Fran Perez. Looking ball that. Eric Garcia, gently done. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Gavi. Yamal. Gavi. And here's Pedri. Yamal. Koundé. Dani Olmo. And here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Back into the middle. He's in here! Crossing. That has been knocked clear. Dani Olmo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he cuts out the supply. Gavi. Yamal. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lejeune. That has been cut short. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Good ball. Lewandowski! And he thumps it clear. And it's Gavi. Pedri. Gavi. Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rafinha. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Fran Perez. Gavi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lejeune. Good work on the right flank here. Well read, nice interception. Koundé, Yamal, Eric Garcia, Gavi. Out to the left it goes, cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Lejeune. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Yamal.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Played out wide. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. Fran Perez. That's really well manoeuvred. Dani Olmo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lejeune. Oh, that's a nice ball. Ambitious ball here. Cleared without complication. Perez tries a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Pedri. Rafinha. Dani Olmo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Gavi. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The keeper's got good distance on that. Eric Garcia. Pedri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the closest, Peter.
Perez with the clearance. Koundé. And here's Yamal. He's in a good position here. Aim forwards.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gavi gently done. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Rafinha.
Rafinha, yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
about up to the hour now. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Lewandowski. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And they've got a throw. Kubasi. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Yamal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gavi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha, now he's off and running. And it's Pedri. João Cancelo. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Dani Olmo. And here's Rafinha. João Cancelo. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's in plenty of space here. Dani Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eric Garcia laid out to the left flank. Rafinha puts a cross in. That has been cut short. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo moved on forwards. And here's Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Pedri spread out to the left. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Could go all the way here. That's a dangerous ball. Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Pedri. Do have a chance to counter here. João Cancelo. And here's Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Pedri. That's really well cleared. Rafinha. Rafinha gets it away. That is lovely. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. João Cancelo. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Clears it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Gavi. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. That's a good ball. Yamal. Big chance! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pedri. Gavi. Koundé. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Fran Perez. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lejeune. Lejeune. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's played forward. And it's Cancelo. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're up in the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Fran Perez. Perez. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Yamal. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Receives it in a good position here. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. Pedri. And it's played forward. Dani Olmo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lejeune forwards and with intent. Perez. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won. It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, that's neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lejeune.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Proves too strong. That is as far as they're going to go. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And it's Olmo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Deftly away. Pedri closing in on goal. Yamal. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Oh, it's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. Tries a deft little ball. De Jeunes. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's onto it in a flash. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Here's Yamal, driving forward. Pedri. Great chance! That is a great pick out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Perez. Perez. Here comes the cross. Kubasi. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. João Cancelo. Pedri. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Gavi. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that has been cleared. Gavi. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Gavi. Yamal. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Defending on... Decent chance! Lacking in accuracy. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly didn't see this coming.